Hello, how are you doing? I hope you're doing very, very, very well. So, purpose of this video is I want to make a load of videos talking about the best ways to go about learning piano from scratch, like the basic skills you need, and then maybe go on to some more like advanced skills as well. But essentially, how you should go about learning piano. And the reason I want to do that is because a lot of people message me and they say stuff like, oh, I love the way you play. I'd love to be able to play like that. And that's a really nice thing for people to say because it means that people think I'm reasonably good at piano, which makes me very happy. However, probably more importantly, I think there are so many huge misconceptions around what it takes to actually learn piano or music in general, any instrument, but particularly piano because I know a bit about it. I think there are so many misconceptions that it's such a shame that people have faced with these barriers that they don't necessarily like. One of them is so many people seem to think it's so necessary to learn sheet music to play any piano at all. And that is such a shame because it's so not necessary. And if you see that as a barrier to yourself learning piano, what a shame. It bugs. And I'm not going to sit here and say that sheet music and sight reading is not a useful skill to have. It absolutely is. And there comes a point where it's absolutely critical. But if you just want to learn, but like I could get to where I am playing piano now, probably without learning to read any sheet music at all. And people will say, well, that's all well and good, but you can hear a song and play it. You're able to play by ear. This is what I love people to develop as a skill. I honestly think most people can develop this as a skill. Some people come up to me and say, hey, I'm tone deaf. I can't do this. I'm tone deaf. This is something beyond my abilities. And I have never found somebody. I'm sure people exist who are tone deaf because, there is such a variety of humanity, which is what makes humans wonderful. But I've not yet found somebody who is tone deaf or who can't progress that skill in some way, some meaningful way that will be useful to them playing piano. For example, like if I play that note and then I play that note, dum, dum, if you can tell me that they're two different notes, then you're not tone deaf. So many people are so discouraged from learning to play by ear when they shouldn't be because it's a fun way to learn. I do just want to jump in and say, even if you are tone deaf, there are other aspects to music you can learn really well. So if somebody comes up to you and says, hey, maybe this music thing isn't for you, but you enjoy it, you tell them to go away because who cares? But anyway, that's playing by ear. There are so many other crucially really important things to learn about music that are so much more important than sheet music. For example, learning rhythms, having a good understanding of rhythm. If you can listen to songs in 3/4 and 4/4 and tap along, or maybe, like practice just doing silly rhythms like that. That's so important and so fundamental. And, you can see rhythms in sheet music. You can write them out in sheet music, but you can't hear them. You can't copy them. You can't learn from them. If you were ever at school and you did this, like, clapping along thing to a song, I never did that because I didn't have many friends. But if you did do that, that's all rooted in rhythm. Rhythm is one important thing. Shapes for piano, so important. Like hand shapes, one hand shape might be applicable to like so many chords. For example, like I think I can, let me put on a little camera. Dum, da, da, da. Okay, look, right. So this C major, we're a little bit wonky. Oh well, that's not important. So this C major shape, let's play it down here because you can see it a bit clearer, right? That C major shape is just those three notes, but this hand shape can make D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, E flat minor, F sharp major. It's so cool. Like this A minor shape is also this E minor shape, and it's the basis to which is so cool. And people don't know that like hand shapes can do so many things. Anyway, I'm getting overly passionate now. But yeah, so what I want to do is make some videos which really help people learn, piano in a better way, or a more constructive way, I think, than people would by learning sheet music. I've kind of like gone on and I don't really know what I've said now in my head and what I haven't said. So I'll probably leave it there. But yeah, hopefully this was useful. Hopefully the videos I'll put out soon will be useful as well. I think they will be. Yeah, and if there's anything you want to learn or anything you want to know, let me know in the comments. If you got any questions, I kind of lost my voice because I got passionate there. Anyway, I hope you're doing really well. Thank you very much, and I will see you again soon. Have a wonderful afternoon. afternoon/morning. I don't know what time it is there, but I hope you have a nice day. See you soon. Bye.